like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Do it again now.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Hey Siri, what's the weather look like?
It looks like you're gonna need an umbrella. It's a little bit drippy.
Welcome all. This is a video unlike any video you have ever watched on YouTube. A tale of two long-lost sisters that haven't figured out they were separated at birth. Viewer discretion is advised.
I can count on one hand how many times I've watched Betty in my entire life. I can't say I've never watched her because I have. One hand. If you don't like someone, why are you watching them? Betty does not do drama. Betty is a liar, a compulsive liar. I don't even think the woman realizes how much she lies. But she lies to the point that she either believes it herself or just tries to make sense of it. She wants it to make sense. Okay.
I am so sick and tired of these idiots on freaking YouTube. Always got my name in their mouth.
Here's a newsflash, Leanna. When somebody gets to you so much that you have to talk about them every single day, go get help. Literally, go get help. Because you're the one that needs the help when you can't shut the fuck up.
Hey, Justin, you have my phone number if you ever want to talk to me instead of talking about me. Just saying. So much for loyal friendship, right? I don't say boo about you, dude.
And in the last 12 days, I haven't said fucking boo. And every day she's coming after me, and I haven't said fucking boo. When this got released and she tried to say that I threatened her, I didn't fucking threaten Tara.
And if you think that I'm talking about you when I say the trash on YouTube, then you probably are part of the trash on YouTube. I'm just saying.
They actually do want to hear me. Just saying.
Keep my fucking name out of your damn mouth. You don't know what the hell is going on. And quite frankly, I've lost all respect in you when you decided to back up Trevor Lee with his bad behavior. So there is that. There is that.
I'm absolutely dumbfounded at the hypocrisy that goes on in this fucking community. CPS callers, cop callers, doxers all sit there and, oh my God, I can't believe she did that, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm getting blamed for every motherfucking thing out there. No, sorry.
But everybody knows I'm done with the trauma and drama of the true crime scene here on these platforms. That's why I've distanced myself from everybody.
I also want to say this is the last live I will ever do on this topic again. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done with the community, which I've already stated, like for 2 years already.
And of course, everybody still talks about me, so it looks like I'm more powerful than them because nobody's talking about them.
And also, maybe because I'm more relevant than she is. Nobody gives a fuck about MM. Duh. Nobody wants to hear about MM. But I know you don't get that.
And as far as I'm concerned, Justin can stay the hell away from me forever. I just wanted to be away from him for this case because he's just wrong on all levels. But now he can just stay the hell away from me. I want nothing to do with him. Absolutely. After this is all said and done, we're done. We're done.
Why you went to Lycans, I still blows my mind. But have you ever known me to go after anybody, Tara? That would be a hard no. When I'm done with someone, I'm just done. I am done with you forever. I am done with Michelle forever. There is no recovery. There is no turning back. There is no anything. But I'm just done.
And he's going to act like he doesn't care until he does care. Because how many times has he called me while I've been out on the road and in the field, not like his idiot friends. And he can't get them. Like, right? You can't get JLR on the phone, can you? You got to call fat ass to get his attention.
Fatso over there made, oh, does she have, did she call someone else? No, bitch. I never called any CPS on anybody else. So sit the fuck down, Wendy.
So there is that. It just is, it's very irritating, but I don't really care. I don't really care. This is my problem, is everybody just goes with whatever they think, whatever they're being told. They don't do any due diligence. That's my biggest problem with the trash here on YouTube and the true crime genre. They just go with whatever's going to give them the click and the view.
But they're all just trying to make money on it, is what it comes down to. They don't care. Half of them weren't even around then. But they see a money grab. So they're jumping on it. And it's me. Because it's Laura.
And you know what, Justin? You can keep my name out your mouth.
Why are you having my ex-mods on your panel? You fucking hated them a month ago. But now all of a sudden they're your best friends. Now all of a sudden you guys are buddy-buddy. Get the fuck out of here. Keep my name out of your mouth.
Or you could freaking call me for, oh, maybe I have you blocked. I don't know. I mean, I probably do have blocked. I blocked just about everybody on your team.
That's it. And if you don't like it again, bye. Don't let door hit you in the ass on the way out. Oh, wait. You were blocked already. My bad. Fucking idiot.
So there is that. There is that. Hey guys, it's nice to see you.
So welcome everyone.
And this is on 5 days, so if anybody's in here running their mouth for my mods, just block them. I really don't care. We don't need the click and the view. We're just fine over here on this channel.
All right. So as you guys know, I do have it on. You have to be a subscriber for at least 2 days to chat. And we're going to have to do that for a while. I'm just going to keep adding days.
I damn sure don't need to be putting somebody else in my title. Oh my god, what's going on with BHB? You know what's going on with me? Freaking liars.
At first, I was ignoring it. At first, I'm like, you know what? Let me just ignore it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let them speak their minds. Yeah. And then it got to the point, no, I can't do that. Because if I do that, then what's going to happen? Then they're just going to keep making up lie after lie after lie after lie.
And he's now, Justin, I want to tell you something from me to you. You were part of the Roach channel. These people lied. Instead of doing the right thing, once again, you do the wrong thing. So I've got nothing to say for you. We're done. Like DONE done. Stick a fork in it, done.
I heard some of what you said on Likens yesterday. Why you went to Likens, still blows my mind. But have you ever known me to go after anybody, Tara? That would be a hard no. When I'm done with someone, I'm just done. I am done with you forever. I am done.
Don't ever call me. Don't ever reach out to me. You want a war with me? That's fine.
Bitch, I'll go after whoever the fuck I want to go after, including you.
I don't war with people. What I do is I cut them off and cut them out.
When I'm done with someone, I'm just done.
So you took a problem that was just going to be a case problem and you made it a forever problem. I just want to let you know.
There is no recovery. There is no turning back. There is no anything. But I'm just done. I'm not going to go after you.
And if you want to change that, you know my number and you can call me. But I guarantee you won't because you're too busy talking about me versus actually talking to me.
Being panel to panel. For what other reason other than revenge? I have no idea. And to see, and I've asked both of them to come on panel millions of times. They never would.
So again, there is that. Hey guys, it's nice to see you.
Hey.
But people are too stupid and have their facts so messed up that they would rather talk about me. But hey, I bring in the clicks and the views. Maybe I should have put Bullhorn Betty in my own title, right?
That's what I'm saying. But they're all just trying to make money on it. Is what it comes down to. They don't care. Half of them weren't even around then. But they see a money grab. So they're jumping on it. And it's me. because it's Laura, oh my God, the whole world stops.
There's not a whole lot that I can say as far as I can't fix stupid. But, you know, this is why you don't go to felons for your legal crime news, because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know anything about it. If they knew anything about the law, they probably wouldn't be felons. I'm just saying, okay? You don't go to idiots for information. Once again, we have an attorney, okay? We have a lawful legal attorney that's handling this matter on my behalf. No, I'm not going to be going to court. They're not going to see Bullhorn Betty's beautiful face inside that courtroom. The only time they're going to find my beautiful face inside that courtroom is when I'm going to testify on on behalf of myself at the direction of my attorney.
All right, let me straighten this out right now, okay? There's 2 reasons that I know there's absolutely no charges could be filed, and I'll tell you why. 1, there's a statute of limitations. 2, and this happened 3 years ago. The statute of limitations in New York is 1 year. But here's the other thing. If MM filed charges, if there was no statute of limitations, if she could, the reason why she wouldn't, because then she wouldn't be able to talk about me anymore. And she can't not talk about me. That's why. That's why she wouldn't do it. That's why she won't go to the police. That's why she won't file anything, because then she wouldn't be able to talk about me. That is how obsessed she is. She can't stop talking about me, even if it meant getting me in trouble, going to the police, something. That is how fucking obsessed she is. And that's a sick thing with her and all her little groupies.
Right? I'm so sick of the lies. I'm so sick of the deception. I'm so sick of the manipulation of people's channels in an effort to attack Bullhorn Betty.
So just like all these channels that want to talk about Betty. Personally, I don't want to hear about Betty. I don't give a fuck about Betty. But if these channels are making a fortune talking about Betty, then so be it. Who the fuck am I to say anything?
When I get up for breakfast, there's no oats in the bin, 'cause everything is going out and nothing's coming in. Believe me when I tell you, I have heard the news. I got those empty feed bag blues. My pretty filly told me to stay away tonight, 'cause all that I bring with me is a healthy appetite. Why am I so unlucky? Me with 4 horseshoes. I got those empty feed bag blues.
Like, literally. I don't know why every single thing is me and Marissa fighting. Me and Marissa have had fights. And big deal. We've had fights. We've made up. We've had fights. We've made up. Not that it's anybody's fucking business, but everyone seems to always want to bring it up. Now, Wendy V also said, Molly hasn't changed in 3 years. So-and-so, Leisha hasn't changed in 3 years. Laura hasn't changed in 3 years. By a matter of fact, Wendy, I have changed a lot in 3 years. A lot.
Don't speak so soon, Laura QT.
So I don't know if you're hiding under a we Scottish lass. I don't know what you're talking about. That DM the voices gave you. My kids are in the corner. What? I don't know what MQE is. So you have to speak English, not Scottish. I don't know. I don't know what MQE is. Hey, Charlie.
Laura QT never forgets, but forgets.
But I really am. I'm just sick and tired of people like, I don't know what WET is. See, just speak. Just stop the initials. Just speak. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Totally forgot what and as a matter of fact, I am the only fucking creator in this community, true crime or drama, that reads chat without a super chat, or that actually continually looks at my chat and respects my subs.
Congratulations.
I am the only one in this community that does that. Do you think anybody notices any of them talk about it? Nope. It's always Laura said this, Laura said that, Laura said this. Laura says things as comeback to them. Wendy V played a clip of what I said to Randy a long time ago. Okay. And yes, I said something low to Randy. Absolutely. I did. I owned it. But everyone makes it out like I had no reason to say anything. Randy and crew came after me every single fucking day.
That doesn't make it right. It also shows what a low life you are.
Not every day. Every time they went live, it was Laura, Laura, Laura. Every time they went live, Laura this, Laura that, Laura this, Laura that. And it was relentless. So I finally had enough and clapped back, and they fucking lost their shit like usual. And I have told multiple people, if you are going to come at me, don't cry when I go low.
When you punch down, you mean? When you tell someone it was their fault, as an infant, their mother unalived themselves, because of words on the internet?
But of course, they push and push and push and push and push until I finally snap back, and then it's my fault. That's exactly what they do. Then it's my fault. And that's exactly what is happening now. Makeup Mobster and crew completely, what I said yesterday went right over their head. Huck, I totally understand why you have a stalker.
Because you are stalking Huck. And are you going to tell us why you are stalking Huck?
Because you do not shut the fuck up.
There it is. Laura QT admits to stalking people over words on the internet.
Why did you do a close-up of my teeth, you fucking weirdo? First of all, pugs, let me just put this out there. My teeth are not too big for my mouth, you fucking idiot.
Nay, but they are. Look closely.
I wear a Invisalign retainer, and yes, I brush them, Huck.
Look how clean they look.
But you people are so hyper-focused on something, and I went live on camera yesterday looking like shit for a reason. It was to prove that I am honest, I am real, I have faults, and all you motherfuckers need to shut up. But everything I said went right over your fucking hateful heads. All you guys want to do is hate and hate and hate.
Going on camera, looking like shit, doesn't prove you're truthful. Who the fuck sold you that fantasy?
Huck, I fully understand why you have a stalker. Like, I really do. Because nobody else from that crew is live on any single panel running their mouth about me like you are.
Laura QT doesn't watch anyone, but she knows what chatters say in live chats. No, that's not stalking.
So again, I fully get why people are after you and haunt you, because you probably did this to them as well. I mean, is that what I have to do to get you to shut the fuck up? Like, it blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. We Scottish, pay me or get the fuck out. Bye-bye. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but have a good day. Go ahead, strike me. Ask me if I care.
Everyone knows that you care. You care a little too much, Laura QT.
Thank you, Heather. I could see the retainer. How didn't they see that? Thank you. It wasn't a secret. And I just don't understand. Like, I can't imagine blowing up someone's fucking picture to see their mouth. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, for real.
Why the long face, Laura?
But I'm totally getting off topic. So going back to 2020, when people come after you every single day, you're going to snap back. I am human.
Nay, you're a horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
And I can put up with so much. But again, if you don't like how old
If you don't like how old, go ahead, finish the sentence. If you don't like how old I am, then just don't watch. Ha 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 ha.
how low I go, how old I am, how low I go, then don't come after me in the first place. That's all. But I want to know why me and Molly basically ran the drama community. And I say that laughingly.
You don't run anything except your horse mouth.
Because we're the only thing that people talk about. And now that Molly's gone, it's turned to Laura, Laura, Laura.
You wanted the attention, I guess. You didn't deduct that the attention wouldn't be that of a martyr, and the attention you're getting is more like the piece of horse shit you are. That is stuck under your Invisalign.
I love the fact that Savage and Crew and all them, they're dealing with Bombshell, and great. Then you won't fucking talk about me. It's cool. Love it. But you know what I'm saying? I just don't get this obsession with let's talk about Laura, Laura, Laura. Again, Alicia and MM. I can't even say so much Alicia because I heard she was trying to avoid shit last night, but it totally went over their heads.
Just like it totally goes over your head. How much horse should you spew? And then you say, I'll wait for proof. Then the receipts are shown, and it totally goes over your head. How wrong, disturbed, and disgusting you truly are.
Show me in 2 years where I spoke about you. You are gaslighting your people. You are gaslight. Why are you even talking about me at all? Do you not hear what I said yesterday? Obviously, it went over your head and you missed it. Stop talking about me. Leave me alone.
Nay, as long as you talk about others, they have the right to clap back.
Your husband told you stop going after people on the internet. Why don't you listen to him? Like, seriously, why don't you listen? And then, God forbid, something happens again, then you're going to blame it on me? No, that's not going to happen.
What's going to happen to makeup mobster? That sounds like a premonition. Molly QT.
You don't know who's watching. I have a hell of a lot of strong support. So don't cry when something happens.
Don't cry when something happens. Not if something happens. But when something happens, you're threatening to go real life on makeup mobster now. Calm the fuck down, your pacemaker in the background. Can't take much more of your angry, bitter, psychotic antics. Like, whoa, Nelly.
You've been told 100 times from your own family, your own husband, stop going after people. Stop talking shit about people. And you don't have to worry about something happening. But you can't stop. You literally can't stop. And you're crazy. Like, you are psychotic. And I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I really don't. Well, they have a lot to talk about. Candles, new exciting merch, family, friends, kids, pets, laugh it off. They're miserable. I just don't get it. I really, truly don't. If I'm so horrible, then why do you copy everything I do?
No one is copying your childish candles. Come on now, Laura QT. Gadzooks called. They want their 1990s candles back.
It's unreal. And I was thinking last night too. So they're trying to start a business, all right? Wouldn't it be better to get along? I'm not saying friends, but wouldn't it be better for subscribers and customers? We all offer something different. We all have different kinds of candles. So wouldn't it be smarter for your subs and your customers to cross-reference or to get along? And
Nay, it would not be better to share customers with a real-life going psychopath on YouTube.
Oh, Veda, all she does, that's all she does, is go after my candles. It is pathetic jealousy.
Speaking of psychos, welcome to the drama community in Veda.
I cannot even comprehend going after anyone's business. I didn't even know she was measuring ounces. Wow. And no, I am undervalued. 100% undervalued.
You are 100% delusional.
No, Yarn, I know it would never work, but just someone's got to try. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone's got to try.
Your sales pitch is not going to work.
And I just can't with her. Like, I've tried. Yesterday was like the obsession is real. And then they talk and they try to blame like it's me.
It is you. You just threaten makeup mobster that something is going to happen to her because you have strong supporters that will touch her real life for you, dumbass.
No, it's not me. I'm not measuring your ounces. I'm not talking about your business. I'm not saying a fucking word.
You're just talking about her real life, what her husband may or may not have said to her, and threatening her, but that doesn't count, right? I'll wait.
And she's like, oh, we only react to you because you react to... No, bitch, I don't react to you. That's the difference.
What the fuck do you call this?
I don't talk about you. I don't talk about your business. No, it's my cricket. I don't talk about your business. I don't talk about shit.
Survey says that's a load of horse shit.
But I finally had enough and I'm over your bullshit. Like, I really am. I'm fucking over it. Just shut the fuck up about me.
Or what?
And if something happens to you, don't cry because you've been warned. Shut the fuck up about Laura.
So, which one of you Laura QT supporters are going real life for her? Raise your hand, come on. Don't be shy. I'll wait. Come on. Don't be shy now. Anyone? Well, this speaks volumes.
Your own husband said, stop fucking putting people down. Stop talking about people. Did he or did he not? I think he said it to you twice.
Where's the proof? I'll wait.
But you can't stop. So either you completely disrespect your husband or you're just that pathetic and hateful. Unfucking believable.
Your threats are unfucking believable.
They do need to stop. It's at the point they don't know how to stop. They just don't know how to stop. Here we go, what?
If I was a subscriber of yours, I'd be fearful and saying here we go as well. You just foreshadowed something happening to someone's real life and put a target on all their backs when it happens, not if it happens, genius.
So I'm not staying on long, guys, but I need to address something before it goes overboard because I see that I got a screenshot that's already saying, oh, Laura wished real life on me. Okay, lean in, MM. Nobody wished real life on you. Let's rewind a bit, okay?
Yes, let's rewind to just an hour or so ago. Back to your stream you did about Makeup Mobster. It starts around 18 minutes, 24 seconds, since you clearly have amnesia.
Your husband told you, stop going after people on the internet. Why don't you listen to him? Like, seriously, why don't you listen? And then, God forbid, something happens again, then you're going to blame it on me? No, that's not going to happen.
Why should she worry about someone going real life for talking about you?
You don't know who's watching. I have a hell of a lot of strong support. So don't cry when something happens. You've been told 100 times from your own family, your own husband, stop going after people. Stop talking shit about people. And you don't have to worry about something happening. But you can't stop. You literally can't stop. And you're crazy. Like, you are psychotic. And I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I really don't.
Oof. As you were saying, Laura QT.
Let's go back a couple of years. I don't remember the year, maybe Ashton, but when did MM get swatted? Was that 19 or 20? 2019 or 2020 that she got swatted? Anyone know? Ash, Chainsaw? 2019. Okay, thank you. So in 2019, I was very close with MM. In 2019, MM got swatted. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. We had stopped being friends at that point. I started talking to Marissa. It's when me and Marissa first became friends, and it was this big debacle. March 28th, and HS was March 3rd. Damn, you got a good memory. So March 28th of 2019, MM got swatted. All right, I was talking to Marissa at the time. They still think Marissa did it or Oni did it or whatever. I don't know. We don't know who did it, and that's that. And that's the whole point of this. We don't know who did it. You may think that MM did it. I'm sorry. You may think that Marissa did it. You may think Oni did it. You may think I did it. You may think fucking Chainsaw did it. But the point is, we don't know who did it.
This damage control stream is not going so well. Trying to manipulate new viewers to believe you didn't just threaten real life by throwing other people's names into the mix about things that have already been proven.
Her kid was put in a position, her husband was freaking out, rightfully so, and she came on live and was telling everybody that her husband said, stay the fuck off the internet, stop messing with people because, you know, this is the shit that can happen. Okay, so she did for a minute. When she came back, I think me and Marissa were already fighting, and then I became friends with MM again. And she had told me that that honestly, one blessed moment, that's why I'm giving the whole history, because people, like, new people just hear how I threaten real life and they don't know the history. So that's why I feel I need to give the history.
Correct. New people did hear you on your previous stream, using them, your supporters, that one of them would go real life on Makeup Mobster if she didn't stop mentioning you. Glad that's clear.
But it's, Ash, we don't know. And honestly, we don't know if Marissa still talks to Oni. She says she doesn't, but we don't know. I mean, nobody truly knows what goes on behind the scenes. We all know that.
Wow. What a thing to say about your friend, Molly. You should be more confident about who you're introducing your viewers to. If you aren't sure whether or not they are still in contact with a serial swatter.
So my point is that, you know, a husband was like freaking out saying, you know, we don't know who did this. And even though you have your instincts of who you think may have done it, you know, we don't know who did it. Just like we don't know who did my CPS calls. It's somebody in the audience. Somebody's watching. Somebody is a piece of shit doing this. We don't know who. One thing we do know about the community is that if you troll someone, and let's say that person, the creator, I'm going to use Stone, for example. If Stone Gator is in here trolling me, and let's say Chainsaw is hidden and Chainsaw is a troll, okay? And I'm blaming Gator for stuff that Chainsaw is doing. Don't you think Chainsaw is now going to do that tenfold? Absolutely, she is.
Wait to make someone sound dangerous to take away from your hoof. And mouth syndrome.
She's going to be like, oh, well, she's blaming Stone Gator, so I'm going to go ahead and go tenfold. Okay, yOu, that's not exactly true. But I know she told that story, but that's not exactly true. But keep running with that. So, once again, Notorious Ash, there were 5 of them. But I don't want to get sidetracked, okay? So, Makeup Monster technically doesn't know if who still talks to Oni, if Oni's still around, or anything. We just don't know. You don't know who's watching.
That's not the point, though. You said something would happen, and you have strong supporters. Who could get fed up with her mentioning you?
Okay, so let's fast forward to either last year, I think it was 2 years ago. Last year or 2 years ago, I don't remember. CPS is called on MM. Was that last year or 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago, right? So, no, it wasn't proven it was Oni. Just stop. It was never proven that it was Oni. I know what she told people because I was very close with her, but it was never proven it was Oni. It was never totally proven. She could not get the phone call. This I know for a fact. So just stop. Stop coming in here thinking you know everything because you don't.
It was proven. You're wrong.
Anyhow, so
So she gets a CPS call. I think it was 2 years ago. She doesn't know who did it. She blamed everyone and their mother. The point is, somebody did it, okay? Somebody did it.
OwNeR.
It could have been somebody in the audience. It could have been somebody. My first CPS call was definitely not OwNeR. Nice try, though. Definitely not OwNeR. Second one, definitely not OwNeR. Third, fourth, or fifth, maybe. But first two, definitely not OwNeR. And I know this because they knew my address. So I'm not going to get sidetracked with these comments. Let me go back to. Okay. So CPS came and she said the exact same thing. She said, my husband freaked out. My husband told me to get off the internet. Stop talking about people. And she actually said that. Molly never fucking admitted it. Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. Have a good day. And exactly, Chainsaw. Exactly. There's no proof. Karma, you're wrong.
You're wrong like usual.
So anyhow, I'll get to that in a minute, but we're not talking about my CPS calls. Here's what we're talking about, okay? Talking about the fact that you can think you know who did it, but you don't know who did it. Nobody knows who did it. We may think we know, but we don't know. And here's my other thing. If she truly believed that it was Molly, then why do you talk about Molly? I don't believe that she really believes it was Molly, or she wouldn't talk about Molly over and over and over. Because the people that do go real life, she doesn't talk about. Why is that? Think about it. Why is that?
They're not here anymore. Duh.
So she obviously doesn't think that it was Marissa, or she wouldn't talk about Marissa. That goes for me too. If you thought it was me so bad, you wouldn't talk about me. Because you wouldn't want someone going real life. So anyway, the point is, we don't know who it is. We do not know if it was Marissa, if it was Chainsaw, if it was Karma, if it was Gator, if it was Deadhead, we have no idea. That's what I was trying to say before. You've already been swatted. You've already had CPS called on you, and you still don't shut your fucking mouth.
That's not what you said. Let's rewind to today's earlier stream again.
Why don't you listen? And then, God forbid, something happens again, then you're going to blame it on me? No, that's not going to happen. You don't know who's watching. I have a hell of a lot of strong support. So don't cry when something happens.
Poof, as you were.
Again, because we don't know who it is, why do you continue to do the same things that your husband told you? If you talk shit about someone, this stuff is going to happen. That was your words that your husband said. And after the SWAT, you took responsibility. And you personally came live and told me privately, but you came live and you said, I accept responsibility because I talk so much shit on the internet. That's what you said. Those were your words. So when I went live before, that's what I was reiterating. Nobody threatened to go real life, Liana. Nobody. I have a hell of a lot of strong support. So don't cry when something happens. What I'm saying is that you should not be provoking or talking shit about anybody nonstop. You do it to me, you do it to Molly, and you've done it for years. But then you want to cry victim if something happens to you. Molly has a strong following. Let me rephrase that. Molly has a solid following. I have a solid following. We don't know what people do behind the scenes. Karma Camille could be his axe killer for all we know. Chainsaw could be Ted Bundy. No, seriously, we don't know. You know, this isn't OG drama. We have a ton of new people in here that we don't know who they are. I mean, I'm not putting down anyone from Michelle's community or Facebook community, but looking at some of the people we brought over, well, not we, because I wasn't part of any of it, but there's a lot of trash that came over, a lot. And if you don't see that, and you don't see how much fucking trash came over, then I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But looking at the people Michelle brought over on many, many levels, this isn't the old school drama community. This is some serious fucking psychos, serious psychos.
Walking it back now, that one of your supporters will be responsible for real life on Makeup Mobster by blaming a community she doesn't even mention.
And I'm sorry that you are misunderstanding what I said, or you misunderstood what I said. I'm not a real lifer, MM, and you know that. We have been close enough. We have talked so much on the phone for you to even all of a sudden be so dumb and think, oh my God, Laura's gonna go real life. If you truly believed that I was a real lifer, there's no way in hell you would talk about me as much as you do. And as far as you buddy nonsense goes, I couldn't give a fuck less what that girl says. I don't watch her. I don't care about her. Nobody I know watches her. Like, let her talk away. Nobody cares. Nobody in my community even knows who she is. The only reason we know who she is because of EKC and Veda. That's it. That's the only reason.
New people, new psychos.
So whatever she says about me in one ear, right out the other, because we don't even post screenshots from her. Like, she's that irrelevant. So if that makes her feel better about her day, then go for it. But no, none of us are listening. You, on the other hand, we share a lot of subscribers.
So it makes sense that you're now walking your previous statement back to cover your own asses. Got it.
And that's not a secret that we share a lot of subscribers. And how you and your people can twist something so easily is mind-blowing to me. But going back to my original point, we do not know, literally do not know who's watching. We do not know who's calling CPS. We do not know who's making prank calls. Same thing with your tongue. Somebody also sent something to your house that you believe that you know it wasn't me and Tiffany because we were fucking friends with you.
That really doesn't mean anything now, when you're trying to actively set others up now.
But somebody sent something to your house that you even said there was no postage on it. So it was somebody local or somebody that did something local or whatever. But somebody took the time to do that. These are all things that your husband said he wants no part of, and you better stop. That's what I was referring to before. And I'm sorry that you're so wrapped up in hate that you don't see that. I have done everything possible to make you see what you're doing. 150%.
The only thing you haven't done is gone real life on her. Yet.
And you don't want to see it. You just want to keep running your mouth, running your mouth, running your mouth. So my point was, if somebody, exactly, no postage means they put it personally in our mailbox. Exactly, stoned. If, if something, God forbid, should happen again, who are you going to blame? Like, honestly, you don't stop. And I don't know why you don't stop. I don't know why you're not taking your husband's advice and just moving on. Because again, we don't know who anyone is. And I've got new followers. You've got new followers. A lot of people have got new followers. Molly certainly has gotten new followers. And again, you don't know. You don't know who's going to strike, who's going to all of a sudden decide that they need to stick up for me.
This sounds pre-planned to me. But now you're trying to play the old switcheroo.
Who's going to decide that they're all of a sudden they've had enough? And, I hear people compare stuff with Tropical Stalker. There's a big difference, Alicia, between Tropical Stalker and Sparrow. This woman has come after me for 2 years. 2 years. Sparrow came after you one day. Nobody in this community, anyone with a brain, nobody has faulted me for finally taking a stand with Tropical Stalker, because enough is enough. And that's the part that people are missing, or people without a brain, or, people that are just using it. Well, Laura called the sister-in-law. Yeah, but this was 2 years later of nonstop lies and harassment.
So, if Makeup Mobster doesn't stop mentioning you, will this also be her fate?
And again, even my haters think this bitch is batshit crazy. So it's not even like, everyone's like, oh my God, Laura, nobody knew Sparrow. Everybody knows Tropical Stalker, and everyone can see the difference. Anyone with a half a brain can see the difference, because there is a huge difference between her and anyone else. And why I contacted her sister-in-law and why I talked about it. I could have doxed her a hell of a lot worse, but I didn't.
Congrats to you, I guess.
And she keeps saying it's not her anyway, so it don't matter. But point being, you can't compare her and me and someone that talked about you once, because that's completely different. It's way different. And there's not a person out there that would disagree with that. I mean, this chick is batshit crazy. Sparrow, I don't think was batshit crazy. I mean, she could have been, but nobody has made videos about anybody the way this psycho has done on me. So anyone that wants to stick up for her, let her come after you with lies and nonsense for 2 years, maybe 3 years. I think it's going on 3 years. There's a big difference, big difference, especially when I ignored it. And we're not talking a video once in a blue moon. We're talking a video a day, sometimes multiple days, 365 days, sometimes 3-4 videos in a day, every day, never missed a beat. It's a big difference, big difference. Oh, this girl is insane. And she's bandabating. I had her channel taken down once.
You're such a fucking hypocrite then. You immediately went to the rescue of Molly for her channel getting terminated. For the same reasons that it's okay for you to get someone terminated. You are very calculated and scary because you threaten real life, go real life, and terminate people's channels while claiming to be a victim.
Because of harassment. She popped back up and now she's worse than ever. I even went as far as to apologize to her. It doesn't matter. She came back again. So, I mean, talk about obsessed. She is truly, truly obsessed and just lies. I keep telling her, take me to court, be my guest. It's all coming. There's a game of hide and seek for creators who think they're hiding. Crazy people will show everything, nothing is hidden. Well, that would be nice. So, I'm just saying that we just don't know who anyone is. So, no, I never threatened to go real life.
Yes, you did. For your amnesia, let's hear your words again. Like a child, you must be reminded.
Stop talking about me. Leave me alone. Your husband told you, stop going after people on the internet. Why don't you listen to him? Like, seriously, why don't you listen? And then, God forbid, something happens again, then you're going to blame it on me? No, that's not going to happen. You don't know who's watching. I have a hell of a lot of strong support. So don't cry when something happens.
And again, I understand that there's a lot of people that don't know the new community. They don't know all the new people. And there are a lot of new people. Don't assume that all the new people are nice. That's a really bad assumption to make. Some of the new people could be psychotic. Some of the new people could be like Tropical Stalker. Some of the new people could be out of their mind. You don't know. You just don't know. And don't think that, oh my God, you're safe with me. By talking about me all the time makes you safe. No, that doesn't make you safe, because you don't know. I've gotten a lot of new Patreons. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers. I've gotten a lot of new people that aren't from this community. So be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Case closed. Dumbass.
It's Marissa Zadinsky. I'm known as Molly Golightly, YouTuber.
Molly Golightly, you just made it look easy. Well, I'm glad you think so, you fuck. You're dumb. Oh my God, Molly, you're a life coach. How can you tell me that it's going to be easy? How can you tell me I'm dumb? Because you are. But you're a life coach. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that to people. I'm a client. You are? Well, I'm a Patreon. Well, you made the choice. Are you taking life coaching from me, or are you calling me up talking shit? Well, I was thinking about taking... Oh, you were thinking about it. No, you were calling me up talking shit. Ah, you and me were calling me up talking shit. You didn't call me up to say, hey, I was really interested in talking about like life coaching, because that's completely different.
YouTuber, because I felt very passionate about the Me Too movement and how a lot of men were falsely being accused, and that kind of blossomed.
It's totally not cute. So I don't know what you're gonna do, okay? You're not getting a cent from Nick Carter. I don't even know how much you wanted. What did you want? What did you think he was gonna give you? You were a lousy lay. You had to have been if you were just looking to the left. No, this is my right. If you were just looking to the left, you couldn't have been that exciting. I mean, did you think he was really gonna call you again? If you're just looking to the left? You don't do that with Nick Carter. You get a chance with Nick Carter, you fucking go hard, baby. You fucking, You make him want to give you his cell phone number. That's how you work Nick Carter. You get the digits. And you're trying to say that he was blowing up your phone. No, he wasn't. He was not. Don't try and bullshit a bullshitter, sweetie. Come on now. Melissa Schumann, you're a bad, bad girl. And you are on the naughty list. And you know what? The Bible ain't gonna help your ass. Okay? Like, you've got some serious demons. Serious demons going on. And those serpent eyes that you got are just, like, freaking everybody out. Like, you have completely and totally, absolutely lost it. And you did it all to yourself.
I got bigger with the Chris Watts case.
Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. I got my Thrive. It just came in the mail. Chris is going to be so excited. Got my new patches. Look, we got a zebra. It goes right here. You know what? I'm just going to put it on my titty, because you can put it anywhere. See this? We got chocolate Thrive, Lavelle, chocolate lifestyle mix. So what do we got here? It says ultra micronized nutrient minerals, probiotics. Everything you need is in here, guys. Got all my patches. You know what? I'm feeling super good today. Then I'm gonna put 2 patches on. I'm gonna let the zebra match the leopard and see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna be up all day. I can take care of my kids, do the laundry, do the dishes, vacuum the house, mop, go to the car cleaner, pick up the wash, blah, blah, blah. All that before 10 a.m. Check out Thrive. It's better than crack. Hi, guys. Get your Thrive. Okay. God rest her soul. Oh, no. Chris is around. I gotta go. God rest her soul. But those videos, ay, dandito, those videos, ay, cabrón, ay, no, loca. No, I'm not going to take them off. You want to know why? Because they don't even work. They don't work. They don't work. They're stupid. You got to take your little pills first. 20 minutes before you have your thing, guys. You gotta take your little pills. She was passionate about what she was doing, the poor thing. But to shove it down people, you know how expensive that shit is? It works, guys. fall off the counter. Be careful. Oh, tastes like, hold on, let me go get my Thrive bar. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. So we got the 1 bars. Oh my God. I better hold off until Chris gets home or else he's gonna kill me. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna, hold on, Cece. Don't fall off the couch. Be careful. You might break your neck or something. Oh my God. Oh, you guys. Thank you, Nadia. You guys. This is the greatest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. This is the greatest thing I've ever tasted. This is better than Reese's peanut butter cups in the refrigerator with crumbled Kit Kat mixed in ice cream. Oh my God, I could survive on these. These taste so wonderful. I want it all over my body. The Nutella, put Nutella over my face and do a Nutella beard. Oh, I can't. Oh, these bars. Chris is gonna go crazy. He's gonna kill me if I don't wait up for him.
I watch a lot of Nancy Grace and I watch a lot of true crime TV, and then I took my obsession with Nancy Grace out into the field and I ended up outside of Brian Laundrie's house. Like, Marissa, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. At least for me, it's over. There's nothing I can accomplish here. I could go back tomorrow, but there's nothing to be accomplished. And I've already made, I already made sense of that yesterday. And that's how I met Bullhorn Betty.
So my name is Andra, and my YouTube channel is Bullhorn Betty. So one of the first cases that brought me into the true crime genre, tHiS is really the collaboration of some great creators to bring a story of a lost, missing, or dead person's case to light. We go to great lengths to make sure that not only are we bringing awareness to the case, but we're actually making a physical contribution to the case.
I always knew I wanted to help people. I felt truly so bad for these victims that never got justice. I wanted to help some way. Being a YouTuber wasn't enough.
Pussied out last night. Pussied out last night. Come into my face, please. Come to your face. Come right up to me.
Wasn't enough reporting. I just felt like it wasn't enough. And then when I was outside of Brian Laundrie's house, and we were hollering at these houses, pleading with these people, please come out and give answers to the press.
For the past several days, investigating after video recorded of a child inside a church the family of Summer Wells attends was posted on YouTube. According to a report, officers were told Sunday that a woman posted footage of a child at the church to YouTube. That video, though, has been taken down. The 5-year-old, though, has been missing since June 15th. The Wells family has been under intense scrutiny by investigators and the public since Summer Wells went missing. The police report filed by an unnamed person says the recording incident occurred earlier in the month, and when asked, Father Don Wells confirmed an incident had occurred at the Kingsport Seventh-day Adventist Church, but did not elaborate. Several parts of the report are redacted because it contains information about an underage child. But the person behind the report says a woman who allegedly shot the video made accusations of kidnapping.
And give these families, the Petito family, answers.
As long as the passion is there, I can do this forever. There's a segment of the population that likes to attack people and attack people like us that go out here and do this work. But sometimes that does get into your head a little bit. Does it stop me? Have I given up? Of course not. Have I thought about it? Of course I have.
And going on these trips and connecting with these family and confronting the bad guys and being face to face with these people and the connection that we were making with the public around the world.
No, John, please.
And have the press, CNN, Fox News, the Daily Mail, TMZ, following us and relying on us to give them news. Court TV, following us and asking us and watching us.
I think the case that meant the most to me, first of all these cases mean a lot, is the Gabby Petito. That's the one that really brought me into the true crime. It was realizing that, law enforcement wasn't truthful in some aspects of it. We were able to see a lot of the mistakes that were made. It just was the eye-opening. It was the awakening moment of true crime for me.
I know that what we do is extremely unique. There's not any other YouTubers that go out into the field like this. No one does it like us.
Very soothing. Very soothing. Dirty laundry. This house should be burned. That'll get you out.
So that was pretty aggressive. A woman who said she flew from Pennsylvania. I do know that she has a YouTube channel. A lot of critics are saying she was doing this for publicity. She also, back in 2018, was on Instagram Live making fun of Shanann Watts and her children, the pregnant woman from Colorado who was murdered by Chris Watts, and those two children who were murdered by their father and stuffed into oil wells and oil tanks. So for what that's worth. But other than that, it's good news to hear of the reward money that's out there, Brian, that there are a lot of people responding to Gabby and the search for Brian.
Yeah, and I just want to address that woman that you just brought up because I've been getting some heat on Twitter. I posted a video of her earlier. Look, I'm out there all the time outside the house. There are people that come throughout the day, and I go and I get video of everything happening outside that house. You know that. That's what we've been doing for weeks. I had no idea who she is. I knew nothing about her past. There are all sorts of characters out there. Look, we're in this to tell the story and to be respectful to the family, and there are obviously people showing up looking for attention, and there are times that it's like a circus-like atmosphere, but I just wanted to put out there, we're out there shooting everything that happens, and I didn't know who this lady was.
Well, don't shoot the messenger, right? I mean, Brian, if I could tell you the kinds of characters that showed up at the Michael Jackson trial, I mean, doves being released, just your job is to transport people to that, I keep calling it the little yellow bungalow, and that is what you're seeing. And if the circus is the circus, it's because of what's been happening at the center of the story, and that currently the center of the story is that little yellow bungalow.